Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just heading home with Daniel, with my Uber driver. He's an amazing person and he's actually an aqua fish hobbyist, and he's always good to me with people with the same passion and with the same love. So I'm just heading home. I just been in Manor Aquatics. Go check them out, guys. Especially in this in situation in pandemic in lockdown, they still open and they're very helpful and they're amazing. I just had to buy another 75 liters of RO water. So what I'm about to do today and talk about today a little bit of morphology and anatomy of the Motomoto turtles, and because one of my favorite part is the neck and the head, so I'm going to talk about that today. So see you at home. Wow. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. The waters are ready to roll. As I can see in Jumanji's enclosure, the water level is going down a little bit, so in a couple of days I'm going to start using them. Usually I'm buying about 70-75 liters of water a week or every 4 days, depends. Jumanji was eating today, so she's very happy. I mean, like, she's very relaxed and just chilling, and I'm sure she could eat some more fish. So she's okay. there's a couple of more fish over there, so at least 20. So she's gonna be fine. She needs to hunt. Anyway, so first, I'm really sorry about the noise, by the way. I have two filters over here, so yeah, that's gonna happen anyway. Sorry about that. Deal with it. Today I'm going to start to talk about the anatomy of the Motomoto turtles. But before I do that, and before I get into specifically the neck and the head part today, I want to establish something very important. Motomoto turtles are part of the Pleuroridus group, which is one of the two major group of the turtles. Other name they're using are side neck turtles. Their neck is very, very long and is actually longer than their own vertebral column or backbone, and their neck is very, very thick. But here is the interesting part. So as other side neck turtles, Motomoto turtles, what they do, they turning their neck aside when they want to conceal their head. It's very interesting. So they can actually, this is how they can protect themselves. They protect their head. You guys can see on the picture. And here comes the fun stuff. So I was always wondered what's going on with the look. What are those fleshy flaps and why they look like this? There's a function of it. There's just for mating. Why is that? So get this. So I found out that first of all, Motomoto turtles they have barbels. They have a slender, or we can call it sensory organs. Although they can use these organs basically to detect food or detect predators. Also, they have protuberances on the chin in the form of tubercles or nipple-like projections, and these projections are mostly tactile, so sensitive to touch, but although they have chemosensory, which is actually means that they have the ability to sense particular chemical stimulus. It's crazy. What I'm saying this right now, I don't know if you guys understand it, but they can literally feel everything around them. So, okay, so what about those fleshy flaps that extend on their neck and on their head as well? Get this. So first of all, it helps them to camouflage from predators and from fishes and from other animals, of course, and from humans. But in the meantime, because they have sensory nerves inside them, it helps them to feel and helps them to find, for example, a potential prey nearby. It's crazy. So what I mean is, and what I'm saying is that their look, their whole build up is just made for to feel everything. And in this case, if you guys think about it, they don't really need to see to know what's going on around them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. I was amazed of it. It's freaking crazy. But okay, so that's about the neck, and that's about the little fleshy flaps and how they feel and what they can feel. So let's move on to the ears. That's one of the interesting thing about Motomoto turtles. So I was just surfing on different forums when I seen some people were like commenting about ears like that doesn't exist. That turtle don't have ears or they cannot hear. Well, they don't have ears like us. That's I think that's a good one. Yeah, that's true. But they're not deaf. So what they have this flappy skin covering their internal ear bone, which can actually hear and take or like get vibrations and low frequency sounds, so they can actually hear quite well. And their ears, internal ears, are quite large and is extremely sensitive, far as I know, guys. So don't kill me. When I'm talking about the ears are quite large, I'm talking about the tympanic cavities and the tympanic membranes. So yeah, that's about it. But it's very interesting to see that, for example, Motomoto turtles, they flappy ears is literally extending like those little flappies. How do you call it? Flappy ear flaps. We can call it ear flaps. Is literally extending from back of the skull. It's crazy. It's crazy, and it's very interesting to see that how they build up. Basically, they can sense everything around them because of their neck, of their sensory organs, and now we're just finding out that they have a quite good sense of hearing as well. So just watch out what you're talking about front of your Motomoto, okay? Alright, let's move on and let's talk about the eyes. Okay, that was quite lame. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Okay, so let's talk about the eyes. Motomoto turtles' eyes are beautiful. It comes in different color. Yeah, mostly yellow with black stripes, but I have seen with a little bit of bluish or brownish. So you can find interesting colors as well. Their eyes are placed anteriorly, which helps them to see what's front of them and what's on the side. Again, one more thing, guys, one more thing. Everything for a reason. One more thing that helps them to explore what's around them, like help them to survive one more day. It's amazing. What else? Their eyes are rounded, and that's about it, actually. Yeah. So let's. Okay, I'm joking. I know, I'm joking. So have you ever, guys, thought about that? They actually have 3 eyelids. Exactly. They have 3 eyelids. What I mean by this, they have an upper, an lower outer lid, and the 3rd eyelid, which is called the nictating membrane. The nictating, as a name, is coming from nictare, which means to blink. It's a translucent eyelid, which helps them to protect their eyes, and they can close all their eyelids and they can still see. How cool is that? So imagine that you're underwater and you have a building googles and you can still see. I'm like, hey guys, hey, I'm gonna find you. it's awesome. So even they closing in and like they can see everything, and it makes them quite comfortable underwater. And get this, here's a badass spot. So whatever happens with those eyelids, they can just grow it back. Don't worry about that. They saw you up. They can grow it back. It's crazy. So they like they like built for to survive. It's no worries. Alright guys, so that was the eyes. So let's move on. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing. So have you ever guys wondered if your moto turtles can actually see at night? Like in totally dark? In the dark? Can they see in dark? Well, they can. Yes. They have a reflective layer just behind their retina, which is called the tapetum lucidum. And what this layer does, it reflects light outward and thereby gives a second chance for the visual pigments to absorb very low intensity light. And there you go, have it. With this, you can see actually like anytime. And imagine like a couple of fishes just in an enclosure in the dark, they're just chilling, they're just trying to sleep, and they don't know, but somebody watching with a huge smile. That's quite creepy, guys. I don't know about you, but it's quite creepy. Anyway guys, so let's move on. Let's talk about what you guys want to talk about. Let's talk about the nose. What do you think? So moto turtles don't have nostrils like us, but what they have is called proboscis, or we can call it a needle nose or snorkel, maybe. Mostly that's how people are calling it, snorkel, or snout. But how they're using it. And here is the very interesting part, that till the turtle stay totally submerged, all they need to do is use their long neck and to peek out their little snorkel, and they can just have a deep breath and just go back and chill and do their lifestyle and just go back to their business. How does this help them to survive? Well, it's easy. Literally nobody can see them. Literally, imagine every single time, just check it out, when your turtle, like, I don't know if you guys have any duckweeds on the surface or any, you know, floating plants, but every single time when Jumanji is doing this, I can see her little snorkel just peeking out, but I can't see the turtle, and it's crazy. It's literally, you can't see anything. So it's protecting them as well from other predators and from other animals and humans to see them. So it's quite cool. Although they can, their nose is working underwater as well, and they have a Jacobson organ, but it's quite underdeveloped, not like in snakes. So just let you know, guys, but they can actually use their nose. So it's all good. Alright guys, so if you guys ready, let's move on to the mouth. Moto turtles look like a smiling psychopath, like this picture. It's like, I love them. If you guys looking at moto turtles' mouth from the front, they literally extending right across the face. It's crazy, and especially with those eyes are like, hey. imagine the fishes, the prey, like, yeah, this is the last smile you're going to get. But here's the interesting part, is that their mouth can open up to 80 degrees. Like, huge. And because of the presence of the cheeks, let's just say, and reduced tongue and the esophagus, which is actually can expand 4 times of their original volume. This is all related to the suction feeling. It's amazing. It's amazing. When the prey is quite closed and the moto is ready to roll, ready to eat, what they do, they just open up their mouth a little bit. You guys can see on the video, they open up their mouth a little bit and they just suck in as much water as possible hoping that the prey is inside as well, is included. But what's going to happen with the water? So they're not fishes, so they can the water just can't just go pass through. So what they do, they turning the water back and they pushing the water out. So is the fish is gonna go out? Yeah, that's a good question. But no, the reason why, because what they do, the moto turtles are closing their mouth just enough that the water can go out, but the fish is gonna just, there's gonna be blocked over there. So the fish is can't go out, is encased over there, so it's not gonna go out. So it's gonna stay there, and Moto gonna be a happy turtle. Okay guys, so yeah, that's about it. And if you guys think about it, like we went through the neck, sensory organs, the nose, the eyes, the ears, the hearing, the mouth, how they eat. It's incredible, because with all these information, we can actually see that just the neck and the head part is totally built up to survive one more day in the wild, in their natural habitat, which is quite crazy. And I think this is one of the reasons that we don't know much about them, because they have such a beautiful and hermetic lifestyle that we don't really, we can't really find out what's going on with them. So I think I'm considering myself lucky to have Jumanji and to see her every day, and to watch her every day and just be amazed and explore her world every day. So please guys, thank you very much for staying with me tonight and with my video. Please like and subscribe for the next video. And I think it's time to give the lens to Jumanji. So enjoy Jumanji and enjoy her world, and see you at the next video. Bye guys.